Back with another PSA reveal. Hope you enjoy it. This is not as good as I typically do, but you'll see the theme again, the 86, very hard, and some PC collection items, as well as some really huge wins as well. We'll start out here with Eric Davis's rookie card, 86. This is an incredibly tough card to grade. PSA 7. Pretty nice looking card. Sent a ton of cards trying to take advantage of the PSA bulk pricing. So we have the 86 Ryan Sandberg. Another incredibly tough card from this set. PSA 7. So those are failures. But that's part of the PSA thing. This is a fun card for the PC. Back in the day, this was a very popular card. This was the 81 Fleer, Greg, and Craig. So it has Greg Nettles on the front. Obviously, this one's way off center, but you don't see it too much anymore. And then he's Craig on the back. So that was, back in the day, a really valuable card. Next is the 86 Harold Reynolds rookie card. And again, I thought it was perfect, but PSA 8. I mean, look at the centering on that card. I mean, so what I've learned, and I will move forward, is if I decide to continue to collect the 86, I'm just going to buy the cards graded. It's just too tough. This one is an interesting mistake. I guess I picked it up very cheaply, but it was a Beckett grade, and it was a 10, and it came back an 8. Barry Bonds glossy. You want to try to, when you bust Beckett, you want to try to keep it with half grade to a grade reduction, but 2 full grades is too much. And here is the Joe Morgan Super Veteran, another 8. I looked at this card in particular and I missed some corner work. And so, there you go. And sometimes I always go, man, did I really submit that card? Was it really that bad when I submitted it? And sometimes I think it makes some sense to maybe take some pictures of it, because I feel like I would not have submitted it with that corner like that. But you never know. Now this is just a PC item that I've had since I was a kid. Not gonna go buy the card in high grade, but that's a 5 and great card. I'm learning a lot from Baseball Collector. He's just getting cards slabbed that you like, that are Hall of Famers in the vintage era, and I kind of like that idea. Really do. Why not? This one was just a miss as well. This is the Tom Seaver 82 8. Again, it's off center, so I'm not really sure what I was thinking on that particular one. Might have had too much of the whistle pig, who knows, but not a good selection there. We're going to get a little better here moving forward. This one I'm really happy with. I love Reggie Jackson, and most of the dudes I hang out with do too, so that was fun. This was a PC item, so didn't have to buy the card. So it was kind of a nice grade. I don't know what it's worth, but it's sure a pretty card. And then back to the 86 Nightmare. Here's the Don Mattingly 86 here. It's a beautiful card, but PSA 8. I mean, the centering is not quite perfect, but again, I would buy it. And here's some good ones coming up here. I'm a big Johnny Bench PC guy, since that is the toughest position to play. But that's a PSA 9. It has 3 Hall of Famers on the card, which is kind of nice. It has Gaylord Perry, Yaz, and Johnny Bench, all of which retired in the same year, which it's a great card. I was very happy with this grade, because that was when you get a 9-pack pulled. It's okay. And this is just a real, I love this set. I just think it's gorgeous, but it's another tough grade. And I thought this Piazza was perfect, but it came back a 9, so it is definitely not perfect. But just a gorgeous card. Look at that thing. Man, that's nice. When you can get them in full catcher gear. And all right, this one was a great one. I enjoyed this one. This is a tough grade here. This is a PSA 9 of Ricky, 82. And, you know, I love Ricky and his vintage. When he's on the bases, it just brings you back to the old days. Nobody ran the bases like Ricky. He was just an irritant out there. He'd take all 3 bases if he could. And here's kind of a rare card. I don't know if you wish it had gotten a 10, but it did. And this is IPC Kenny Lofton. And this is his Tucson Toro card. And it came back a 9. I was not perfectly centered, but it's a very rare card. You don't see it too often. Low pop. This one I was very happy with too, actually. This is a 9 on the 84 Cal Ripken. I'm working on the Hall of Fame set there. And so, has one bad corner. I think that one had a chance as a 10. But this one was a real victory, because I don't like submitting cards unless I really think they're perfect. And if they're a Hall of Famer, you can get away with it. But this has very low pop. And this is Alex Rodriguez's card. And I thought it would be close, and I'm happy that it was. I'd love to collect the whole set, but it's just too tough to grade right now. This one made me want to cry. I'm so happy. But a PC Nolan Arenado as well. And I actually have a lot more trouble with the modern cards than a lot of people seem to. But this was a 10. This is the 17 Topps Fielding. And I don't know if you're curious or know this, but Nolan won his 6th in a row Gold Glove, which is getting to be kind of ridiculous, and a Silver Slugger, 4th Silver Slugger. So, and I'm always amazed at how little love this guy gets. He's an incredible player. So, glad to have that. And then this one, well, I took a chance on, because it's rare, you know, that you can get 10s on these patch cards. They're ridiculously hard. This is another low pop card. This is the Judge ML Players Weekend commemorative patch. Don't know if you've seen the card before, but I don't usually grade patch cards, but this one I really thought was perfect and got lucky. 10. And this was one God, I'm so glad I did it, because I almost pulled it from the submission. And I just said, you know, I had 3 of them. I said, why not? Why not just do it? And it came back a 10. It's a beautiful card. Not worth much, but again, if you're going to take a chance on this junk wax, man, it has to be 9 or 10. I actually watched a video, I can't remember who it was from the other day, but you have to submit as if you know you're going to get a 9 and you'll be ecstatic with a 10. And I kind of think that that's the mentality you need to go into, because the difference between a 9 and a 10, I'm telling you what, I don't know what it is anymore. But that one, was happy to get the Derek Jeter. And then perhaps another unanimous ballot. But I have had tremendous luck on these Finest. I think I submitted 10 of them and got 10 10s, which is, maybe that's common. Maybe people are used to that, but I'm not used to that at all. So this is the 2013 Finest Mariano Rivera. Just a beautiful, and those cards are so gorgeous. Look at those things. Not very popular, but boy, they're pretty. And then lastly, this is a 90 Upper Deck Mark McGwire. This is the Athletics checklist. When I was able to get a 10 on it. Only would have submitted it if I thought it was a 10, so it was nice to get one. Saw him at the pharmacy the other day. I'm just kidding. I use that joke a lot, but it's still great. It's a great joke. But Canseco's on there, and all those great players they had, Wise, Stewart, Parker. It's a great card. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this reveal, PSA reveal. Please comment, subscribe, give it a like. Take care.